Welcome to another floss tube / episode of Covert Stitches. I'm Katie. I both knit and cross stitch, which is why, both of those things have stitches in common, so that's where my name came from. Today I have a couple of finished pieces. Nothing is fully finished, but they're finished, the stitching portion. I'm going to talk about the cross stitch project I'm currently working on, just kind of give some updates on some of the projects I've been working on. If you're new here, hi, welcome. And if you're returning, thanks again for watching. So we're gonna start with this first piece. It's this cute little corgi. It doesn't have a name. I did design this pattern myself. I've just kind of been playing around in PC Stitch, and I do have a corgi. You can see him in my last episode. Currently he is downstairs sleeping on the couch. Yeah, but he's just wearing this cute little sweater and holding a little bouquet of hearts. Eventually I'll talk more about that project, but yeah, that's finished. He's probably eventually gonna kind of live up here for a little bit until I have the time to fully finish him. I did grab some of my other fully finished projects. Last time they were they're not fully finished, but some of my finished projects. And actually this time, the last video, I was still working on this. This is the wee Santa from 2022. There he is. I finished him this past week. Used all of the called for flosses. This is on a piece of 36 count R&R vintage home, and I did do two minor changes to this pattern. I added the year 2022 in white, even though I didn't finish it that year. I did do the year it was from because that was the year I got married. And I am using these. I showed in my last video. I am using these I'm putting them on little tins, and then they are going to go by our advent calendar and hold little treats instead of doing the store-bought advent calendars. And then kind of hidden, and I'll maybe post a picture of this up close, is my initials. There's no spaces in between them, but my initials are in here. So I put 2022, that's the year we got married. And then I'm also going to I did 2023, and that one is for my son. He was born last year. And then I'm also going to do 2021 for my husband. I really like that one. I don't have the picture near me. I have that one all kitted up and ready to go. I'm kind of planning on doing that one as a Christmas in July piece, so that I can have finished. I have the one for my son fully finished, but so that I can finish those two at the same time and have them ready for this year for Christmas. And in 2021 we bought our house and we got engaged, so that's another year. There's some significance to the years on that one, on those as well. Yeah, so I finished that, put the beads on it, all of the called for colors. Yeah, that was the one thing I finished recently. I don't have it up here. It's actually downstairs by where I sit the most in our living room, is the sweater that I'm making myself, the zig sweater from Andrea Mowry. I'm kind of jumping all over the place. I'm gonna hold off on that. Okay, and then the finished piece that I did not have down here last time, but was finished, it was just in the spot, it was above me because I had my shelves here, is Sweet Shop, and these are this is Sweet Shop, Little House Needleworks, Hometown Holiday Series. I finished this one a couple months ago. Turned out very cute. I have a bunch of these as well. I'm gonna make a little Christmas village out of them. I'm planning on mattress finishing them. So that gets into the other project I am working on. I'm gonna finish this one, and then I'm gonna be done with Christmas for a bit. And then, like I said, I'll probably do that Christmas in July just so that it is finished. And then I'll probably start more of these little house needleworks patterns this, like, probably November. So currently I'm working on Main Street Station, which is gonna look like that. And I actually have a pretty good start on this. Yeah, that bird is done. Okay. I have a pretty good start on this. I have, let's kind of do that. Here we go. So I have a nice chunk of the actual station done, and I have a, the main portion of the train. There's still some detail colors on there. And then I just have some trees and some snowflakes and more snow along the bottom to do. So I am continuing to work on that one. Like I said, once it's finished, I will put away Christmas stuff for the rest of the year. And this one actually hangs out in a project bag, a Christmas project bag. It's so cute. I saw this fabric pattern and had to find a project bag from it. It is some Teresa Kogut from this past year, and this bag is by Little Boat 88 on Etsy. I got my mom and I both one for Christmas. My mom's was not this pattern. It was Strawberry Thief. It was very cute. So I'm working on this project. I am trying to finish this one before I start anything else. So yeah, I'm really trying to get this one done. And then there's one more. Oh, there's stuff over here. One more that I kind of want to prioritize getting done as well, but I haven't really worked on it. And this is Magpie in the Moonlight by the Blue Flower. Yep. And this one is in a Dot Dot Goose project bag. Again, this is a Teresa Kogut fabric. It's got like the cute little witches on the inside. I love that one. So that's another one I'm going to try to get done fairly soon. So once I finish my Christmas one, I am going to work on this. And then I have another little pattern that I've been playing with. I have like a little sneak peek of Floss right there that I'm going to start working on soon. I might start that actually right after I finish that one and kind of interchange the Magpie and the other one I'm starting. And then kitted and ready to go in a, this is a painted leaf co bag, and this was one of the Jane Austen prints. It's so cute. I have Plum Street Samplers Wool and Flax Co, and that's all kitted with the floss and the fabric. My mom helped my brother get me that for Christmas. She'll pick it. She went and had him help him pick it out and had him pick the flosses up and stuff like that. So that's another one that's kind of like in my to be started pile that I will hopefully have started by the next time I film. I'm gonna try to film about every 2 weeks. We'll see if that happens. I'm very busy with a Corgosaurus and a baby. My son is he's almost 7 months old, and the Corgosaurus that I refer to is my Corgi. He is he's 13, almost 14 months old, and still very much in the crazy bitey Velociraptor Corgi stage of his life. He's a very sweet dog and is getting sweeter and sweeter every day, and like cuddlier, and loves to sit on both mine and my husband's laps, which is, you know, that's nice, but he's also, you know, still likes to chew on everything he can wrap his teeth around. I have if you have any recommendations on things that can entertain his little teeth, that would be greatly appreciated. Put it in a comment for me. So talking about knitting, my zig sweater, I did finish my goal on that one, but I haven't really moved past that into starting to split for the collar in front yet. It honestly looks almost identical to what it did last time, because it was just, I added a couple more rows of knitting. So I actually didn't bring that upstairs. It's, like I said, it's downstairs by my chair. Have not finished my son's sweater yet. I am almost done. I did get the sleeves on, which is a huge improvement from last time. and I am currently working on the button band for it. So I am hoping to have a little bit of time after he goes to bed tonight. I have, I think, like 4 or 5 more rows on the button band. They're just really long rows because it's like the entire length of the sweater essentially, and I have my little markers already in for spacing out the buttons. The pattern is the Baby Asta cardigan. I'll link it down below, and I'll have what it is on this listed on the screen as well. Again, the pattern says to add 2 to 4 buttons. I have extra buttons. I am going to add 5 just because I like how it's spaced out a little bit better. Yeah, and hopefully my dog doesn't destroy this one. Hopefully. So I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping to get this done. It won't take me long to weave an end once I do that. I do have a lot to do tonight still. It's a Sunday currently, and I am headed on a little work trip this week. Yeah, so I just have to go into our corporate office for like part of the week, to do some additional training on our products. Yeah, it'll be good. I get to see some of my coworkers in person because we work mostly remote. But I'll be away and in a hotel room, and I'm gonna miss my family a lot. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping I'll be okay, but I'm hoping everything will go good. Yeah, so I do want to get this finished, and then yeah, so this is in a Plymouth Quaker Hill in like Bluebird or Blue Jay Blue, something along those lines. It's a really pretty color. I'll have all of the information for this linked below. Yeah, these turn out so cute, but I'm almost done. So hopefully I will be able to have a little bit of time to get that button band finished, and I'll need to find some thread to sew the button on. I know I have thread all over the place. But I just need to see which color I can find that's like the closest match to either the blue or the buttons. I might try to match the buttons because the buttons I have for this are like a tan color, and I know I have tan thread. Yeah, so I'm hoping to kind of knock this out tonight. And then the other thing I have been working on is swatching. Yay, swatching. Necessary evil in the world of knitting. I would also like to finish this today or tomorrow. This is going to come with me on my little trip. I am swatching for these guys, these Knitted Animal Friends. I got this booklet at Joanne's. It's a David and Charles print. Knitted Friends. Does it say who it's by? Louise Crowler. So that's kind of who it's by. I'm pretty sure this is a British print. Introduction. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is British, but I'm not seeing anything in here. Yeah, so I have a bunch of stuff marked, a bunch of cute little ones marked. But the one I am swatching for, and will probably not get done in the time frame I want, but we will see, is Harry the Ram. Harry the Ram. That's what I'm going to be making. I'm going to do that outfit too. And yeah, so this is what I'm working on. But my goal is to make this and have this done for my son for Easter. I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see. We'll see. And I do have the called for yarn for this, because the colors are they're so unique, and it's hard to find. Like, I could find similar colors, but just the way the yarn is on these is not always the easiest to find. let me see if I can find like a better example. It's just, it's very pretty yarn. Yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit better in this one. But it's just, yeah, it's a very interesting yarn. That one's Charlotte the Fox. Yeah, one thing, yes, this is this is printed in the UK. I found the page at the back. Yeah, but like I said, I found this at Joann Fabrics, slash Joann's. It used to be Joann Fabrics, and I still call it that because I've been going there forever. But you might be able to find this on Amazon as well. Oh, here's a good picture of the yarn. You can kind of see, yeah, it's just a really unique yarn. And it's not like the most unique yarn on the planet, but I do really like how it definitely adds to the animals, which is why I did hunt down and find it. And I was able to order it from a yarn store in the US. I will look up which yarn store I ordered it through, because I know there's like a little tape measure with the name on it in the packages of yarn. So I am going to bring this with me this week. If I don't finish the sweater fully, I'm just gonna finish that when I get home later this week. I should be home Wednesday or Thursday. It's kind of gonna depend on the weather. So I'm planning on bringing that, and I am planning on bringing my hometown holiday project with me. Those are like the two things I'm gonna bring. Yeah, other than that, I've just been busy doing stuff. We've last weekend we had our friend come over with his dog to introduce his dog to Bing, our dog, because he's going to be watching Bingley for us when we go to Steve's family's for Easter. And then lots of cleaning, organizing, spring cleaning, still trying to keep my office all organized. It's still chaotic. So doing a lot of that this weekend. Since I'm going to be gone, I've been kind of preparing just all sorts of stuff to make sure like Steve has a plan for food, because normally like pre-baby, this is the first time I've gone on like a trip overnight by myself without him and the baby since I had the baby 6 months ago, a little over 6 months ago. So making sure he has a plan for food, because like previously he would just go out for dinner, you know, just pick up food on the way home, stuff like that, making sure everything's ready for Mikey, making sure everything's picked up, our guest room is clean in case like anything happens, and we need like extra help from parents. There's like places to, yeah, stuff like that. And I'm so prepared that everything's gonna be fine, but I would rather be over prepared for everything to be fine than not prepared and something like crazy happens. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get this edited and up this week. That's the other thing I kind of want to do while I am on my trip, is get this edited one night so that I can post it. And then, yeah, I'm going to have a little bit of extra time to work on projects and not have to take the dog out or play fetch. Gonna miss my dog dearly, but it's lonely in hotel rooms. So, but like I said, a lot of my other coworkers are there, so I know there's like plans for dinner and stuff like that. So it'll be busy. It'll be good. You know, like I said, it's exciting to see everyone because we don't get to see each other that often, but it's hard leaving the baby for the first time. Yeah, I've left my dog and my husband before, but never like the baby. So yeah, that's really all I've been working on. Yeah, because like the other things I've been working on are all on my computer, are kind of my designs, which I'm not ready to release yet, but eventually like I'm gonna start working on that. And I'll kind of keep you guys updated on when that happens. But yeah, we'll talk about, there's one design that I'm working on right now that I'm really excited about. Like I said, it's the one with the colors behind me. We'll talk about that more in the next episode, because I should have hopefully started that one by then. Yeah, I also have been, yeah. So so I think that's everything I have. It's just a short video this time. And just kind of keep chugging along. Let me know if you're working on anything fun and exciting, anything you think I should check out. Yeah, any kind of comments are fun. I love watching other floss tubes and knitting channels, so list your favorites below if you have them. See if there's anything that I haven't already been watching. Yeah, that is kind of what I'm up to, and I'll be back in a couple weeks and hopefully have some more finished projects and some more starts. Nothing will be fully finished because I am not at that point right now. I'll eventually, like probably this fall, go on a pretty big finishing binge and finish a bunch of projects all at once. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. Have a great day, have a great week, and until I see you next time, like, have fun working on whatever stitchy project you're working on. Bye.